today's video, I'm sharing with y'all 13 patterns. I'm talking about from your learn to sew, your levels 1, 2, and 3. In addition, I'm sharing with you all easy to sew patterns according to how it's categorized. And last but not least, a 1950s vintage pattern that I found while shopping on simplicity.com. Now let's get into this haul. Will be McCall's. I have McCall's and Simplicity patterns. So if you want to go ahead and grab your notebook and write down some of these patterns so that you can add them to your pattern stash as well, go ahead and grab that notebook and let's get into it. Welcome to my channel, Denise the Sloth Source. It's your girl, Denise. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back, fam. This is your first time clicking on my video. You have not already done so. I hope that you consider sticking around by subscribing, and don't forget to like this video so YouTube can push it out to others within the sewing and crafting community. If you like thrift haul, if you like hauls, I'm talking about thrift hauls, pattern hauls, fabric hauls. If you like me-made reveals and also behind the scenes of what your girl Denise the Sloth Source is sewing in her craft room, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you do not miss a video or a sales announcement. Whenever there is a pattern sale or a fabric sale and I have time to get the information out to you all, your girl Denise the Sloth Source will do it. All right, everyone, welcome to my video. In today's video, I will be sharing with you my McCall's and Simplicity haul when your girl thrifted this back in 2025. My apologies for this delayed video. This will be a 3-part video series. This is part 1. Today's video, I'm sharing with y'all 13 patterns. I'm talking about from your learn to sew, your levels 1, 2, and 3. In addition, I'm sharing with you all easy to sew patterns according to how it's categorized. And last but not least, a 1950s vintage pattern that I found while shopping on simplicity.com. Now let's get into this haul. In the room, your girl got a hat on because the locks are looking rough. I had time to do a retwist for all those. I just want to point that out. That's why your girl got a hat on. It's backwards because it has writing on the side, and I don't want YouTube to come for me. So let's get started with this pattern haul. All right. Up first, it will be McCall's. I have McCall's and Simplicity patterns. So if you want to go ahead and grab your notebook and write down some of these patterns so that you can add them to your pattern stash as well, go ahead and grab that notebook and let's get into it. Up first is a learn to sew. This is a McCall 7511. It is a Mrs. Jackets. They're very loose fitting hooded jacket. They have sleeve, pockets, and length variations. View A and B. View A and B, you can do contrast fabric. And here's the line art. So this say learn to sew for fun. So if you're a beginner sewer, this is one that you can start off with just to learn a few techniques. For example, in this pattern, you learn to sew with fleece. You can also make a patch pocket. So you learn how to make patch pockets. And also you learn how to sew a lined garment as well. So you learn 3 steps you learn 3 steps in this one pattern. Once again, that's McCall 7511. Next is McCall's. This is a learn to sew level 1, McCall's 8064. Look at it, everybody. I'm going to tell you, when I decide to make this particular pattern, I do know I would like to make view A, the sleeveless. I'm here in South Carolina, and it gets really hot. So I want something that'll be kind of breathable, but then at night, it gets really cool. So therefore, I probably will end up making view A and eventually make view D as well. I'm going to show you all the line art. You be like, view D? Yeah, see view D? It has sleeves as well. So in this learn to sew level 1 pattern, you will learn stitched hems and learn how to attach a neck band. It says, let's see here. It says it's a Mrs. dress and there's 9 pieces in this pattern. It is for stretch knits such as interlock, cotton jersey, and cotton knits. So stretch knits. The first one I forgot to tell you all, McCall 7511. The fabric suggestion is cuddle fleece, fleece, sweatshirt fleece, and wool blends. 1 second, everybody. All my patterns took a dive to the floor. All right. Up next is McCall's 8064. It is a Learn to Sew level 1. Here you will learn the stitch hem. This is the one I showed y'all. The stitch hem and the neckband. All right. My third pattern for you all is McCall's. It's another Learn to Sew level 1, but it's McCall's 8221. 8221. I would like to make all of the views except view C, because they're a little long for my length. So that's why I'm suggesting that. But I am interested in making views A and B. This is a Learn to Sew level 1. Mrs. Shorts is for poplin, crepes, cotton blends, and chambray. You will need notions for this particular pattern. All right, next is a McCall's. It's McCall's 8138. It is a Learn to Sew level 2. My youngest son picked this one out for me. So I'm interested in making this particular pattern. When I do make it, not if I make it, but when I do make it, I plan on making view B, since it will be spring and summer. And view B consists of an exposed zippers. And I think that'll be really cute. That's something that I do not currently have in my wardrobe that I think would be a nice addition to add to it. Here's the line art. All right, once again, that's McCall's 8138, Learn to Sew level 2. Next is another McCall's Learn to Sew level 2. It's McCall's 8143. Here you will learn how to do an elastic hem, zippers, and a hood. You'll learn elastic hem and zipper and a hood. It's described as a Mrs. Top. Some of the fabric suggestions are fleece, sweatshirt fleece, Mickey fleece. If you want to do a contrast, A, view A is a contrast. If you want to do contrast A, it's a nylon rib stop. And here is the line art for McCall's 8143. You can see all of them. So view A is a contrast. All right, up next is another McCall's Learn to Sew. This one is a Learn to Sew level 3. So here we go. It's McCall's 8345. You will learn in this Learn to Sew level 3 overall buckles and pockets and how to sew an extension. I will tell you all this after this current make I want to make. This is my next step. I will be making view. Ooh, hold on now. Oh, I will make view A. I'm thinking about A. I'm correct. I will make view B, which is here because I like the pocket on the front of it. I will make view B, and I'm hoping that view B, just like C, it look like, oh, perfect. It has a little slit right there. So view B is my goal. So currently I'm working on a collaboration piece with my sister-in-law, Keisha the Stylist, here on YouTube. Shout out to my sister-in-law, Keisha the Stylist. And our collaboration will drop next month. So y'all stay tuned for that. In addition, I plan on making a pair of pants over this weekend. So those are my weekend plans. Working on my collaboration piece and working on that. I'm already working on my collaboration piece, correction. I'm just going to be finishing up the collaboration piece. So that'll be one thing checked off my list, and I can move on to making me a me-made pair of pants, y'all. Tell I'm super excited. Once again, it's McCall's 8345, level 3, Learn to Sew. And I'm interested in making view B. And that's view B. Give y'all an idea of why I said view B. All right, up next is we're done we're completed. I have shown you all of my Learn to Sew patterns. Now we're gonna head into the easy to sew according to how they are categorized. Now, if they're not, y'all let your girl know in the comment section if they're not easy to sew. All right, up first is Simplicity 9751, categorized as easy to sew. This is a Mrs. Knit skirts and pants in 2 lengths. It's designed for stretch knits only, such as your jersey, your real knit, your spandex blends. So this is Simplicity 97.51. Here is the art. Here's the line art. And that is Simplicity 97.51. I don't have an idea of which view I want to make at this particular moment, but I know I wanted to add this particular pattern to my stash. Next is a new look. Yes, y'all, it's new look 67.95, easy to sew. Now, I purchased this for our cruise that we took last year for our 20th wedding anniversary cruise, and I was interested in making view B, but due to me being a sloth sewer, sewing very slowly but confidently, your girl did not get an opportunity to make it to this particular pattern. So I'm showing you all now what my summer plans are. In order for me to get it done now, I must completed by summer. I must start now. Here we go. It is new look 67.95. I'm interested in making view B with a nice pair of shorts. I think that would be absolutely gorgeous. Here's the line art. So this is your front view and your back view. Now, the description says it is a Mrs. Caftan in 2 lengths. So it's a caftan in 2 lengths. I'm interested in making a shorter length with a pair of shorts. Once again, that's new look 67.95. Up next is a Mimi G pattern, y'all. It is Simplicity 31.40. Easy to sew. I saw this and I could not pass it up, y'all. I was like, I gotta add this to my stash. It is categorized as a Mrs. Knit top and skirt. So if you got any knit fabric in your stash, this would be a great pattern to add to your stash and possibly make. Let me know if you have made this particular pattern in the comment section below. Comment if you have made this particular pattern. All right, it is, I'm interested in making views A and B. I think they're absolutely cute. I don't know if I get to it this year, but I do want to eventually add some more items like this to my wardrobe. Here's the line art. And once again, that is Simplicity 31.40. All right, next is a McCall 7402. It's categorized as easy to sew. I would say make sure you just take your time with this one, because this is a work in progress that your girl never finished. And it's a work in progress that's in my closet that I plan on attempting to finish the top portion of it. Hopefully before the end of this year, so it won't sit another year. Here we go. McCall 7402. I had ended up making view, I believe it was view A, everybody. The shorter length, view C. I think it was view A. Because I had this beautiful white fabric that I had that I was going to wear to get the opportunity to finish it due to time constraints, and I plan on going back. That's one of the patterns I cannot just let there sit there. I spent a nice little change, little money on that fabric, so I must complete this project. All right, so here's the line art. All right, once again, that's McCall 7402, rated as easy to sew. Up next is Simplicity 31.52. It's a 1950s vintage pattern, everyone. Now, this is a Mrs. Halter and strapless bodice. Here is some of the line art. Okay, once again, this is an easy to sew, Simplicity 31.52, 1950s vintage pattern. I purchased this particular pattern because I was interested, I'm still interested in making views 2 and 3. I like those. I thought they'd be really nice for the summer with some cute shorts or a cute skirt. Y'all got to stay tuned to see what I do with this. All right, 2 more patterns left, everyone. Up next is a at home easy to sew. It is Simplicity 1562 robes. You can never, in my opinion, you can never have enough robes in your wardrobe, because I need some more. Here we go. I plan on making one of these beautiful robes, and hopefully add it to my list. These are unisex. These are for children's, teens, and adults robes and belts. Some of the suggested fabrics are flannel, cotton interlock, fleece, sweatshirt fleece, velour, extra fabric needed if you're matching plaid, stripes, or one-way direction fabrics. Once again, this is the line art for $15.62. This is Simplicity, $15.62. So if you need a pattern for everybody in your home, you may be getting ready to have for Christmas, this is one you may want to add to your stash and make rolls for everybody in your household. Will I be doing that? Oh, no. If I make one, be for me. I love a good old robe to keep me nice and warm. Last but not least, here's that pattern. It's Simplicity, $98.78. I purchased this pattern for View D, which is like a book. Let me see what it says on the back. Book weight. I love to read a physical book. Yes, I do read ebooks. Yes, I do listen to audiobooks, but there is nothing like having a physical book in my hand that I can flip the pages and just enjoy the words on the page. Here we go. Simplicity, $98.78. Once again, this is why I chose it for View D. Even though if you have an iPad or a tablet, you can use it to make View C, make you a little stand. Prop it up while you're watching television. Prop it up while you're using your iPad or your tablet. Here we go. So here's the line art. And it's one size. So once again, it's Simplicity, $98.78. All right, everyone. That is everything that I purchased from simplicity.com last year that relates to Learn to Sew, Easy to Sew, and my 1950s vintage pattern. Now, if you're interested in seeing more, episode 2 and 3 of your girl, Pattern Haul. Y'all stay tuned, because let me show y'all some. Let me show you some. I got tons. Yes, these are patterns. These are patterns, y'all. There's patterns within patterns. Hold on, we ain't done yet. And more. Even when y'all remember when Joann's was open, I still got that haul for y'all as well. All these that I never revealed in 2025. So y'all stay tuned for it. Let me know in the comment section. Do you all have any of these patterns? Are you planning on adding any of these particular patterns to your pattern? I'm about to say fabric stash. Do you all have any of these particular patterns? If you do, have you made them? Do you plan on making them? Or do you plan on adding any of the ones I just showed you all to your pattern stash? All right, everybody. My motto is keep trying it till you get it right. Denise the Sloth Sewers. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share so that you, girl, Denise the Sloth Sewers, can be pushed out to YouTube and others can see my pattern haul as well. Thank you all so much in advance. Have an amazing day, night, weekend, or whatever time you're watching my video. Your girl, Denise the Sloth Sewers, will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.